So guys, here's an update of my Autumn Joy Sedum. If you remember, in my previous video, I took this from a planter when we were still in the other house, and that was 2019. So I bought one clump for, I don't know, $3, between $3 and $7. I cannot really remember. And I had it blooming in the planter, and I brought it over when we moved here by November of 2019. And then the next spring, that one little clump I divided into three, and then I planted it right here. So that season, I could link the link of the video right here. So when I transfer it 1, 2, 3, they were small, but they still give me quite a bit of bloom. And here is the update. Today is August 18, and here are the three plant that came from that one original clump of plants. So I divided it into three, and this is growing beautifully right here. This one here in the middle is the biggest of them all, and I was wanting to divide this in early spring, but I wasn't able to do so, just didn't have the time. So when you divide the plant, it will actually grow 3 times more. So had I divided this, I'd probably have a little more clump, but it is okay. It is looking really good. I did not do anything, no fertilizers at all. I don't know, maybe there was one time that I give them water because it was just so dry, but that's all I did. So I am excited to give you another update on this, probably September or October, when this really gives that beautiful autumn joy, autumn color. That's why it's called Autumn Joy. So right now it is looking chartreuse green, and it is starting to give me this tinge of pink, as you can see in the camera. It's kind of overcast right now, but still it is looking beautiful. And right here I can already see some of the tinge of pink in it, or whisper of pink in it. So oh gosh, this really didn't ask for anything from me. It's just grew in the winter, in the spring, and it's just, you know, find its way. And look at all this bloom. Right here is a really nice pink colorations already, as well as that one. So very pleased with this plant, and I know that this is going to grow more. So I'd probably get a little clump out of this three in the springtime and plant it over to the other side of the house, that I think this would really grow very beautifully. So guys, do you have an Autumn Joy Sedum? I know there's different kinds of Autumn Joy Sedum. I know that there's kind of like of different cultivars. I mean, they're all Autumn Joy, but some has this different colors really, but the same requirements. So this is a beautiful succulent. I like the leaves. I like the texture. I like how sturdy the stems are. I really haven't seen this falling over yet, so that means that I guess they're just that strong. I know that one of the sort of disadvantages of this plant is that it will topple over because of the bloom head is too heavy, but I really have not seen that happening yet, so I don't have to worry about that. So this is such a beautiful bloom. I will give you another update once it has changed in color pretty soon here. So my Crepe Myrtle actually has bloomed a little bit. Usually this plant is attacked by some sort of like a bug, but I was able to catch it this time along with my summerific hibiscus. Link right here if you would like to watch that. But this is 2 of the Crepe Myrtle. I don't know, guys. I don't know why they planted this Crepe Myrtle here in the side, you know, right next to the house, because this Crepe Myrtle really can grow into a little tree. So that's what's happening right now in my garden. A little messy. And then I have here a I have this beautiful, what do you call this one, sweet potato vine. This is actually the first time that I have this kind of color. And I do have another potato vine right there by the mailbox that are looking, really, really dark. But I don't know if I could get some sweet potato from out of this. I'm pretty excited about that. We had a mole attack last time here. You know what, guys? I don't know. What are these things? I know. There's a bird. There's a blackbird. There's a nest right there, and the bird is very nervous. What are this? This looks like organisms to me. I don't know. It's just growing in this area. It's kind of freaky. It's kind of like fungus. Anyway, that one there is a straggler. This is actually a moonflower. I think last year during the pandemic, I did have one moonflower on the other side, and I did remember planting here, but it didn't take. And now I'm surprised that it actually, there's actually a seed there that was able to germinate and get me this plant. On the other side too, oh my God, this is just bothering me. What are this? This looks like organisms to me. I'm calling it organisms because, well, I'm a laboratory scientist, and I don't know, it looks like a fungus to me. I hope it's harmless. Hopefully it is harmless. If you can see here, the summerific hibiscus right there is saying hi. Right there. Okay, so come, River, come. Here's the nest right here. Okay, so I have this plant right here that are blooming like crazy. This is the area of the garden that I'm not sure what to do, so I usually just put there's got to be something here that looks cohesive and would look a little bit sort of well thought of. This is just, I didn't know what to do, so I just got this plant and plant them over here, and it's really looking beautiful, to be honest with you, but it's just not what I wanted. It looks so, I should be putting these flowers somewhere else, not really lining up here, but right now that's what it's doing. So yeah, my garden still looking good. We had a big rain last time. There's the sedum right there, the golden lemon coral sedum. And come here, River, come here, babe. And this is how it's looking right now. When a big rain is, when we have a big rain, that's what happened to this ornamental grass here. It flaps, but it will come back. And then here is the moonflower that, hey River, stay with me please. Here's the moonflower that I was talking about. I planted two right there last year, and they really took off, but I didn't decide to plant one this year because I was kind of terrified how big it got. But then I noticed that there is this straggler, and this is what's happening. This is actually the bloom, and the bloom usually comes up at night, and that is why they call this the what do you call this, a moonflower, because this blooms at night. I'm having a hard time focusing, but the bees really loves this flower, and this is how it looks like when it's about to bloom. So tonight this will bloom, and then early morning, and then it start to close off, and it really grows big, like like the stems are large, and it produces this kind of seeds or seed pod. And that seed pod, when it gets mature, it cracks open and it will drop off seeds here. So that's probably that one there grew. Some of the seeds got really shielded, and this area here is really very sunny, like all throughout the day. If it's a sunny day, this area from that end to this end is just really sunny. In fact, my hydrangea right now is kind of looking a little tired because it gets more sun than it really requires. So right, so I really was just planning to get you an update of the sedum, but you know the story. Look at that. Look at it. Isn't she pretty? I thought she's pretty. My camera is not working so good right now. It's overcast and stuff like that, but I think she's pretty. My husband would say, okay, so this is what I'm planning to do with this planter there. It is actually a planter, and what I'm gonna want to do is to plant a creeping Jenny or this Goldilocks right here on top of its head, so it will look like a hair. That's what I was wanting to do. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel. I am excited and waiting to make a few improvements on my channel and my video as soon as I hit 100. Thank you guys again for watching. I will see you again. Bye.